Welcome back, everyone. If you're looking to enhance your home for the holidays without breaking the bank, you are in luck. My next guest is going to share with you how to take the dirty work out of home improvement. Here with me today is founder, CEO of Flawless Painting, Scott Chaucer. Welcome back, my friend.
Hey, it's great to be here as always. Thank you.
I know that you love this time of year because when you're out doing the decks and the outside of homes, this weather is perfect. We really want to talk about that today, right?
Yes, absolutely. First day of fall.
Yes, first day of fall, but congratulations are in order. Continually, Best of House, all these awards, 2015, 2016, A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We got to knock that out because I think right off the bat, people have to realize you are a well-respected business and the customers give you kudos.
Yeah, it is. It's a great, great accolade to have the continued of the rewards, AAA rating with BBB. So for 15 years, you know, being able to get repetition of customers calling us back 7, 8, 9 years later is just so rewarding, and that's what separates us from the competition. It's the details of what we do, whether it's inside or out.
Right, and I want to talk about the flawless difference because there are times that you may just want to like hire a contractor quickly, you know, and just say, all right, I'm going to do this. And their attention to detail, I can speak from experience, is second to none. And that's just one of the reasons why I think you're different.
Absolutely. It's the consistency of what we do and how we do it on a week in and week out basis. You know, having these crews for 15+ years is just unheard of in our business. There's many, many companies that will rotate their crews and then they don't get the consistency of the work and they get mistakes over and over and over. So that is just so imperative in our business. And just today I came from the lake. That's why I drove an hour away to get here. And it was a previous paint job by previous homeowners, a beautiful multi-million-dollar house up at the lake, and there was mistake after mistake after mistake. So they've called us in to fix it. Yeah. And that happens over and over and over. But the consistency of our crews, having the same guy can send the same people back to you over and over, Christine, and it just is invaluable.
Right.
And it just really goes a long way with the customers, makes them feel comfortable, everybody's comfortable, and I have less worries.
Exactly. And I want to get to the pictures because to me, it's phenomenal. What you do, the work is incredible. The pictures belong in a magazine.
Oh, we are in magazines
exactly, all the time. Are you really good?
Yes.
Well, let's talk about just some of the easy fixes that you do. People don't need to spend tens of thousands of dollars on kitchens. Talk about cabinets and go into detail about how you can help.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you'll see the continuation of some pictures that we do, but we do this so well from beginning to the end. We can be in and out of your house in 4 or 5 days and turn a $45,000, $55,000 kitchen project, remodel project to $4,000 or $5,000 in a fraction of the price. You're not displaced from your kitchen. We know how to do this on a routine basis. We've probably done over 600 kitchens in 15 years of me doing this, and now it's becoming even more prevalent because as the homes get older, houses get older, you know, you don't want to drop $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. But to do $4,000 or $5,000 job and us be in and out in a week and change this and make this whole makeover, we continue to do it. We've got so many great pictures on our corporate Facebook page and on our website. I encourage people to go to it. We do probably 1 or 2 kitchens a week aside from all the other painting that we do inside and out.
It makes such a big difference. You know, most important room in the house, some might say.
It is. That's where you're spending most of your time. You're not spending the time in the foyer or the dining room. That's about a 3-time-a-year deal going in the dining room.
So true.
But it's the kitchen that makes people happy.
Right. And then, of course, if we look outside at some of the exterior pictures, it's again, like you have a whole new home. Talk to me about, again, this is the time of year, probably spring.
Absolutely.
And this time, your busiest time for all the outside projects. Look at that.
Well, the two best times of the year are the spring and the fall to be painting homes, and that's when you're coming out of the winter and you have a lot of wood rot repairs, and then before you go into the winter time, you want to basically winterize your home and get to those issues before we get into the transition of weather. And as you know, and I continue to say, our crews know how to do everything when it comes to wood rot repairs. Anything to do with a house on the outside, you know, we will fix along with our painting projects. So you don't have to call multiple contractors. It's us and only us. And the consistency of our work, people love. We're very skilled at doing those types of projects.
And speaking of the lake, I know years ago I was telling him that before I think he came on the show, I said, oh, Jim tried to stain the deck one year, and bless his heart.
It was painful.
It was painful. By the way, I mean, it didn't look great, but also it took him, he's not a professional. So this is not a project for you to take on yourself. Talk about that as well.
The decks become the trickiest thing out there, you know, depending upon if you have a latex stain, an oil-based stain, a semi-transparent versus solid stain, and people just don't know the logistics of those. So you run into the issues that your husband did, plus it's tedious, it's not so easy, and you're dealing with double decks sometimes that are 15, 20 feet high. So how do you get up on those ladders? How do you attack that work? It is not really for the average homeowner, and we continue to do those time in and time again. We get lots of calls from the show for decks, aside from all the other projects we do, because they're difficult. And you cannot just do it in one weekend, one homeowner, when they don't do this on a daily basis.
Daily basis, yes. Poor Jim.
It's impossible.
Right. And again, it's something that you want to leave to the experts. And just speaking of great experiences, one of our viewers wrote in and wants to share her experience. I think she came to you from the show. From the show. So that's incredible. And she just writes, the house is absolutely transformed. I couldn't be happier. I'm so thankful for Scott and his team, and she lives in Roswell. By the way, not just homes, commercial buildings. So I know a lot of people watch the show as they're working from home. You want your corporate building fixed up? Give this man a call. Yeah,
we've gotten involved with Piccadilly restaurants, Taco Bells, and they've called from the show. There's people seeing the show that are home, working at home. They work for these companies, so one thing's goes into another, and we've been so fortunate. And also that movie industry. Yes. I told you we're only one of two painters in all of Atlanta in the Georgia Film and TV Society source book. So
that's incredible.
People that are doing movies and shows, we've also done those as well. So as you said, we're very well known because we've been doing this 15 years, but it's the consistency of what we do keeps us really going and keeps us as an upper tier echelon painter.
Absolutely. And now that we have everyone excited about redoing their home for the holidays.
Oh, absolutely. We got a phenomenal special. Yeah, phenomenal special back for the fall. Definitely. If you spend over $1,000, whether it's the interior, exterior of your home, in labor costs, you get 15% off, and that adds up to hundreds and hundreds of dollars, even thousands when we're doing a $10,000 project. That's $1,500 off. That's unheard of in our business. That's one of your
best deals in all the years you've been on the show.
And then we'll do a $100 gift card for you. It just mentioned Christine, mentioned you saw Elena & Company. Praise this woman. She's phenomenal. Get a $100 gift card to Target as well. So, hey, we are very excited about this going into the fall that we just started today.
I love being a discount code.
Oh,
all right. No,
if I could bring you with me every day, it'd be phenomenal.
I'll go on some sales calls
with you. Can we do that?
Let's do it. All right. If you'd like to learn more about Flawless, the fabulous work they do, please call 678-386-7899 or visit the website flawlesspainting.com. Always so good to see you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, coming up, we're